Hey everyone, welcome back to the B-Movie Bunker. Today we're looking at 1995's The Howling 7, New Moon Rising, wrapping up the Howling franchise for the most part. This was brought to us by Clive Turner. Clive was he was an actor in a few of the other Howling movies, and this is his only directing credit, thankfully. What we have is the story of the small town is experiencing a grisly series of murders after this motorcycle riding dude shows up. Yeah. This is the worst of the Howling movies, by a large margin. Yeah, it can't even fit on the screen how big of a margin that this is the worst Howling film. The acting is absolutely terrible, with one exception being John Huff, who plays Father John, a werewolf hunting priest. He's actually pretty decent in this. Everyone else is terrible. But I will state, because none of those other people, for the most part, with the exception I think of Clive Turner, no one else is an actor. These are the actual residents of the town, kind of in a way being themselves for the most part, from what I get. So they're not actors. These are actual just people, and they at least appear to be having fun with what they're doing. So I will give them credit for at least they had some kind of they themselves got some kind of joy out of doing this. So I give them props for that. Making movies not easy. As long as you're having fun, great. Unfortunately, those of us watching it are not going to share in that experience. And that's not so much the actor's fault. It's the story is just bizarre, and it makes no sense. And we've got flashbacks to previous Howling movies, and there's almost no werewolf. Almost no werewolf. When we finally get to see the transformation, it is it is the worst werewolf transformation I have ever seen on film. It's absolutely terrible. Just so much of this movie, it just kind of is blah. I mean, if you like really long, drawn-out line dancing scenes and fart jokes, this might be the movie for you. But on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like Werewolf, the country western musical, which actually that name sounds like it could be a lot of fun, because it sounds like it's going to be campy and kind of off the wall. Unfortunately, you're not getting that. Werewolf the Country Musical is basically 80 minutes of Billy Ray Cyrus just singing over and over again, Achy Breaky Heart, and then like a werewolf just walks across the screen. That's it. So save yourself from this one. It's really not worth watching. I mean, I know some people get a kick out of it because it's so bad it's good. If you're a completionist and you have to watch all the Howling movies, fine. But for the most part, this is a skipper. That's all I've got for this one. Until next time, stay safe out there in the wasteland, folks.